Long Island is at a tipping point, one where we decide to move forward or we fall into some pretty dark times. Even before the recession, it was hard to find a job. Taxes keep going up. Young people keep moving away. But it's not like this everywhere. Some places are beating the odds. Why do so many talented people move to those places? Why do businesses invest there? And how come for them, each success creates another one? It turns out these places have a lot in common. World-class research centers that spawn innovative ideas. Top-notch universities that turn out visionary talent. And technology clusters big enough to trigger a chain reaction of success. You know something? Long Island has these things, and they're actually starting to show results. Increased private investment, a lot more government funding, thousands of new patents. But let's face it, Long Island is no Silicon Valley. So what's missing? The truth is, venture capital isn't just attracted to certain businesses, it's attracted to certain places. Successful regions are built on thriving communities. Communities where creative young people want to live and work. Where research centers, entrepreneurs, and government leaders work together to move the region forward. This is what Long Island needs. Our assets working together to create a place that draws talent and investment. How do we make it happen? We have these great downtowns with a fantastic rail system that should be the center of local business and community, but they're not. 4 out of 5 Long Islanders worry that the high cost of living will chase away their family members. How are we going to convince businesses to move here or even just stay here if we can't convince our own kids? Companies won't build here if there's no place for their people to live. Kids fresh out of college won't move back if they can't pay the rent. They can't even find a place to rent. Constructing apartment buildings and condos will bring life back to our downtowns. It's a tried and true strategy that's already worked for our neighbors. And they're not worried about their kids leaving. It's time for us to build differently. We have great schools that should be training kids for the future, but they're not. The investment money flowing into Long Island will create a broad range of new jobs, from research scientists to technicians. All our kids deserve a shot at filling them. Some of our schools are doing great, but others are struggling. With so many school districts, we need a smarter way to make sure all students get the same chance, no matter where they live. If you look at the top-ranked U.S. high schools, magnet schools focusing on science and math consistently finished at the front of the pack. Why can't we try them on Long Island? One program open to all students who want it. It's time for us to create a pipeline from good schools to good jobs. Can we do it? We've had a lot of good ideas that didn't make it to the finish line. You ever hear of the maglev train? It was designed here at Brookhaven National Labs. We were going to build it to run right down the center of the Long Island Expressway. Could have been amazing. It never happened. You want to see one? Hey, go to China. But this time could be different. We have the assets, and the public is ready. Polls show Long Islanders support magnet schools, and they want downtown development. To make this happen, though, all these pieces have to come together. We need affordable housing choices. We need schools training our students for the jobs that will be coming here. And we need a community to welcome this new breed of businesses and talent. People say change isn't in our DNA. We're scared. And it's understandable given how much we've all invested in our homes, our schools, our communities. Change feels awfully risky. But if we don't make changes, that lifetime of savings has nowhere to go but down. When half of our residents are thinking about moving someplace else, something's got to give. We can't waste this chance. Let's build a better future. Honestly, it's the only option.